Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. Today we're going to talk about gun grips and what options are available and why you may want to change them out. And I'm not talking about how you physically grip the gun, I'm talking about the actual grips on the gun themselves. Depending on what type of firearm you have, that'll determine what type of grips that are available. So we're going to start off with the polymer frame guns like a Glock or a Smith & Wesson Shield or Springfield XD series. You basically only have two options, and you're not even replacing the grips. Their first option is it's just a rubber grip sleeve that just slides over the existing grip. Now these are the Hogue handle grips, and these are on my Glock 30, and they're very comfortable. The only thing I didn't like about this grip is it's very difficult to install. I ripped one putting it on, but if you follow the instructions and you boil it in water and you put like dishwashing detergent inside the grip, you can slide it on. But this has been on here for years. It's very comfortable. And the second option are tape grips. This is my Glock 20 10mm. These are Talon Grips, and these are probably the best quality tape-on grips that you'll find. These are the standard grips, and they're just rubberized black. And the thing I like about it is that this Glock 20 is a very beefy gun. And if I were to use a grip sleeve like this, it would be almost impossible for me to wrap my hand around the grip. So the tape option is very nice because it doesn't really add much girth to the existing grip. They also have this available in granulator, which is kind of like skateboard tape or even sandpaper. And then they have the Pro Grip, which is rubberized with just a slight grit to it. But either one of these are very good options because they're the only options you're going to get with a polymer frame. So let's get that out of the way. Second option is a hard rubber grip. This hard rubber grip is on my Taurus Tracker. I like this a lot. It's very comfortable. They're fairly cheap because they're cheap to make, and it definitely reduces recoil on a 357 Magnum. Now the reason I like the hard grips, the hard rubber grips, is because they're not squishy. The problem you have with squishy rubber grips is in the summertime when you start to sweat, the squishy rubber grips kind of cling to your skin and grab onto your clothing. So you may want to take that into consideration. If you're only using these guns for the range, it really doesn't matter what you do. There's no accident that there's a lot of aftermarket grips out there, and the reason is that most factory grips just suck. Even on high-end guns. I mean, out of all the firearms I own, the only grips that felt comfortable to me right out of the box were my Colt government model. Everything else I wound up replacing them. You know that having a good set of grips on your gun makes you shoot more accurately, and it also makes it safer because it reduces the chances of the firearm falling out of your hands. Also at this time, I'd like to ask you to please click on the subscribe button. We do giveaways periodically, and the only way to win those giveaways is by subscribing, so we would appreciate that. Next option available, this is just my opinion, nothing looks as nice as wood grips. I mean, wood grips are just absolutely gorgeous. This is my Charter Arms Bulldog 44 Special. This is my Smith & Wesson Model 60. They both have wood grips on them. Wood grips are very nice. I mean, they're classy. The only thing I must say about wooden grips is if you're going to use them for everyday carry, they don't absorb water, moisture, and sweat too well. And they can kind of get to be a little slick and slippery. But if you're using them at the range, it really doesn't matter. These are just my backup firearms, so I don't carry them with those wood grips that often anyway. And the nice thing about the wood grips too is that they even make ugly guns look good. This is a cheap TSAS 1911 that came with cheap plastic grips, and I replaced them with these Punisher grips. And it even makes the gun look good, and the grips are comfortable, they feel nice. The third option are G10 grips. G10 grips have been taking the market by storm over the past couple of years. The reason for that is the G10 grips are a mixture of fiberglass and epoxy resin, and they're bonded under high pressure and heat, and they're basically virtually indestructible. And the other nice thing about the G10 grips is that the colors of the grips are throughout the material, so if you scratch them, you won't even notice it because the color is throughout the whole entire material. And that's the only downside about the wood. Wood grips do wear over time, and you know, they do tend to scratch if you use them every day. This is my Springfield Ronin 10mm. These are G10 grips. They came with beautiful mahogany grips from Springfield, and I liked them a lot, but they were very, very slippery. So the nice thing about the G10 grips is they're available in a wide variety of colors, styles, textures. This is very mild, I guess you would say, as opposed to these are very aggressive. So the only thing I want to tell you is if you do go the G10 route, don't get a grip that's that aggressive, because if you carry inside the waistband, you'll most likely scratch your skin, and over time it'll probably even start wearing and tearing your clothing. Now, be aware, a lot of cheap guns like this Tisas, this came with plastic grips that they tried to make look like G10 grips, but they're not. But if you look in the picture, you're like, oh, this is great, they have G10 grips. Well, no, they're plastic, and the two grips that you don't want, no matter how cool looking they are plastic and acrylic, because they will crack and shatter. And this is by no means the only type of grips there are. There's grips out there that are made out of ivory and mother of pearl, but these are the most common. So again, for the polymer frame guns, the options are tape or rubber sleeves, because you're just putting them over existing grips. On the revolver, you have hard rubber available. You can also get wood, and they do have G10 grips available for revolvers as well. For the 1911s or metal frame guns, you have the G10 option, you have wood, and you also have hard rubber grips available for those as well. So I just wanted to show you the types of grips available and what types of gun they're available for. Grips are a personal choice. I can't tell you which is better than the other, but if it was my opinion, for an everyday carry metal gun, I would use G10 grips. These are from LOK Grips. If you like the wood route, these wooden grips are from Altamont. The tape grips are from Talon. This rubber grip is from Hogue, and they're all made in the USA, and I've reviewed all of these individually, so you may want to go through the videos and look at them and determine what works best for you. Again, please click on the subscribe button. If you just want to put grips on your gun because you think they look cool, I mean, that's fine. It's your gun. You do what you want. It has to work for you. And as long as you're comfortable with it, that's all that matters. We just want to show you the options that were available to you, and hope this has been informative. Thank you for watching. And the winner of last week's giveaway is Keith Ebel, and Keith won the G-Sight laser training system. So thank you, Keith, for subscribing. Thanks for watching.